Today, we're gonna get the tow vehicle fixed. I was gonna trade this thing in and buy something new, but I looked at the price of new trucks, and this thing's in decent shape. It's only got 170, so, and it's a diesel, so why not? There's a couple things, it's an off-road truck, and California sun type of stuff. So ball joints are obviously a thing on these. So I've got new ball joints, new bearings, steering stabilizer, and then I have this is a cross member that kind of goes on the steering box and it keeps it from moving. Then we're going to start looking at drag link and all that other stuff, but then I'm going to put new U-joints in the front axles, and then I'm going to change the front diff fluid since it's time. But yeah, that's the goal today. Sorry, that was a mosquito I had to kill. Now there's 100 videos on how to do this, so I'm not going to bore you with all the details. For the past couple days, I've been spraying that with penetrating oil, and I broke those nuts loose before I even put it up in the air. And then I'm going to put it up in the air and kind of do that. I'm not going to go crazy step by step. I'm just going to this is going to be a shorter video, hopefully, we'll see, on how to do this and how I did it. So yeah, and it might take a few weeks because I'm not going to kill myself out here in the sun. In there, I have AC. Out here, I have mosquitoes. So yeah, and humidity and heat and sun and all that crap. So yeah, not going to do that. Moving on. All right, so this is why one of the main reasons I like living in California. I mean, look at this. All this stuff's coming out bitchin' and easy. Those bolts came right out. I did have to use the nut and the extension for a press, but man, it was only a couple times on each side, and it popped right out. And then this thing came right out, so I literally fell right out. So I'm stoked about that. I got a new end link. I got like a stabilizer that goes there. So yeah, we're gonna get moving. I'm gonna take this knuckle off, and until it gets hot enough out here, it's only 9 in the morning on Saturday, then I'm gonna stop. I got the axles out here, and when it gets hot, I'll press the new bearings, U-joints into that. So yeah, I got plenty of things to do. I got a pile of parts here to put on. So yeah, it's moving along nicely. I already did brakes, and they look bitchin'. The bearings actually look good. I could probably reuse them, but I got brand new ones, so why not? So yeah, moving along. Before we move on to the next step, we need to do a public service announcement. Before you try to screw anything, you need to lube your stick. Nobody likes to go in with a dry stick. So I like this red and tacky grease for my stick. And when I am screwing really hard on this, especially on these ball joints where it's really, really, really tight and it's hard to get in there, you even have to lube the head here first. Make sure that you lube the head really good. And you got to get the head and the ball, so that way when you're going in and doing this, you're not going in with a dry stick. Never go in with a dry stick. Never screw with a dry stick. Always use something that lubes really good, so that way it eases the movement when you're screwing. Public service announcement from Slant Daily Garage. So how I'm doing it is I'm doing one side, then this side. So I take that upper off since I already got the rig set up. That's how I'm doing it. Everybody does something different, but this is just kind of the way I'm doing it. I'm breaking it loose with the breaker bar and then just hammering it out with that. And I'm pressing them in and out. I got your standard, just your TX style. Here's the part numbers. That's what I'm using. They seem to be pretty good. I didn't want to go crazy on them. These are the original ones, and this thing's a 2004 truck, so I'm not worried about it. It is what it is, and this hasn't taken very long. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. So I'm just moving along until it gets shitty outside. I'm going to probably press these ball joints in and then get the knuckles back on and call it a day, maybe, and then finish it up tomorrow so I don't kill myself, and then turn the AC in there and then do the U-joints. So moving along. Well, I got to step number 1. The ball joints are in, both sides, and super pain in the butt. I didn't have the right tool. I had to make custom tools, and yeah, I couldn't find my ball joint press, so I had to go and buy one. And the only one that I could buy is the Harbor Freight ones, and they don't have the correct ones. For the bottom one is a pain in the butt, so you have to do it in steps with different rigs each time. It just sucked balls. Anyways, so today's Saturday. I'm done. It's just before noon, and then yeah, I'm done with this, and then I'll move on Sunday, and yeah, that'll be that. Well, I thought I was going to finish for the day, but the U-joints that I bought were wrong, so that kind of puts me at a stopping point. But upper ball joints done, the link bar, and then I added in the steering stabilizer that goes in, and the sway bar was wrong. So yeah, I'm just going to give up for the day. It's not like I need the truck right away, but I'm in the middle of that. Then I still have to take this off, and I'm going to do the oil in here, but I want to get at least it on the ground for that, or close to it, so that way I'm not laying underneath it just on jack stands and jack holding it up. But yeah, that thing right there is pretty cool. That is going to keep some of the stability back in it. And the sway bars were jacked. I didn't know how bad they were, but yeah, here's what we got. This weekend. Today's Sunday morning, and it's starting to get hot out here, so yeah, this is the video.
It's gonna be like 90 something degrees, and Dad told me to put on a short sleeve last night, but I forgot.
Yeah, so anyways, this is what I got going on. This is Sunday, and we are done. We got Guardians of the Galaxy today, and so yeah, that's what we're gonna go see. All right, have a great day. Later.